Look, if you're still using Mailchimp for your Shopify store, you're probably working harder than you need to. So we moved GearBunch, our brand, over to Klaviyo, and we didn't lose a single bit of data. And within weeks, we were making more money with less effort. And this is exactly how it played out for us. So for context, at GearBunch, we sell loud, bright, bold leggings for people who don't want to blend in. It's really high volume e-commerce with a big repeat. I'm talking 50% repeat customer base. And email's always been a key part of our revenue mix, but Mailchimp just wasn't built for the kind of store that we run. It was clunky, disconnected, and honestly really slowing us down and our processes down. So we were working around the tech instead of with it. Segmentation, it was basic. Shopify sync, it was clunky, and the reporting, we didn't even bother with it because it just didn't do what we wanted it to do. So we had good content, a big list, solid ideas, but Mailchimp just couldn't deliver them the way that we needed. So if you've ever tried setting up events flows in Mailchimp, you'll know what I mean. So we needed something that was purpose-built for e-commerce, something that could grow us and really not just hold us back from, growing at the rate that we wanted to grow at. And I'm not going to lie, switching platforms mid-growth phase is really scary. And we had years of data, campaigns, flows, list tags. We had the works in there. But the migration to Klaviyo, it was surprisingly smooth. We had no lost contacts, no broken flows, no angry unsubscribes. Everything came across with an integration from Klaviyo to Mailchimp. And suddenly we were looking at a platform that actually gave us clarity. There was real-time sync with Shopify, clean segmentation, and best of all, we could act on the data and not just stare at us. And as we all know, data is king. The first thing we did was rebuild all of our automations. As we normally do, our welcome series, abandoned cart, checkout and browse, post-purchase, thank yous and upsells, restock reminders, win-back flows for customers we hadn't seen in a while. And the difference, well, now we could segment properly. If someone bought Sugar Skull leggings, we could follow up with matching designs or complementary products if you felt that we went from feeling like we're sending emails to actually having conversations at scale with our customers. And it didn't take months, it took just a matter of days. So look, since the move, our open rates have gone up about 10% across the board. Our flow revenue is now doing over 30% of our total monthly sales, and we've scaled our sends and lists without losing any deliverability. And the best part is we're not guessing anymore. I can see exactly what's working per campaign, per product, per customer, and that's the difference that Klaviyo made to us. So look, if you are serious about growth, you can't be wasting time wrestling with your email service provider. And Klaviyo just works. It's clean, it's powerful, and it's built for what we do. Highly recommended. It's all that we use now. And if you're wondering about the switch, stop wondering and just make the move. We did it with zero data loss and a huge step forward. GearBunch is growing and Klaviyo's been a big part of that.